Hello students, in the previous video we have studied about the Cartesian plane. The two axes x-axis and y-axis when placed perpendicular above each other. They divide the whole plane into four parts and each part is known as a quadrant. So this plane is divided into four quadrants. And plane consists of axes and quadrants is named as Cartesian plane or coordinate plane or xy plane. Now, today we will discuss how to find the coordinates of a point in a plane. Look at the given figure carefully. This is the Cartesian plane. You can see that two axes, x-axis is the horizontal line and y-axis is the vertical line. They are placed at an angle of 90 and dividing the plane into four parts. I want to find the coordinates of P and Q. You can look in the figure P and Q. From P, I have drawn PM perpendicular to x-axis and Pn perpendicular to y-axis. How I can find the coordinates of P? Pn perpendicular to y-axis. So Pn distance of P from y-axis measured along positive direction of x-axis. Pn is equal to OM, that is 4 units. And this is known as x coordinate or abscissa. Perpendicular distance of a point from y-axis is known as abscissa. Similarly, PM is the perpendicular distance of P from x-axis measured along positive direction of y-axis. PM is equal to ON, that is 2 units, and it is known as the ordinate. So clear? Abscissa is the perpendicular distance of a point from y-axis and ordinate is the perpendicular distance of a point from x-axis. X coordinate is perpendicular distance from y-axis and y coordinate is perpendicular distance from x-axis. They are reverse. So what are the coordinates of P? X coordinate is 4, perpendicular distance from y-axis, and y coordinate is 2, perpendicular distance from x-axis. In this way we can learn perpendicular distance of a point from y-axis is x coordinate known as abscissa and perpendicular distance of a point from x-axis is known as ordinate. When we write the coordinates of a point, x coordinate is written first and then the y coordinate. So what are the coordinates of P here? X coordinate 4 and y coordinate is 2. Similarly, how we can find the coordinates of Q? How we can find the coordinates of Q? Q are perpendicular to x-axis and Q is perpendicular to y-axis. Now I want to find the x coordinate. X coordinate is the perpendicular distance from y-axis, that is QS is equal to OR, it is minus 4. And y coordinate is perpendicular distance from x-axis, this is QR is equal to OS, it is minus 2. So again, x coordinate is perpendicular distance from y-axis and y coordinate is perpendicular distance from x-axis. So now I think you are able to find the coordinates of P and Q. Coordinates of P are 4, 2. It is in first quadrant. And coordinates of Q are -4, -2, it is in third quadrant. Clear, students? How we can make use of coordinate geometry to find the coordinates of a point. Next, we take one example. Look at the given figure carefully. The two axes, x-axis and y-axis, dividing the plane into 4 parts, and each part is named as a quadrant, and the plane is known as Cartesian plane or xy plane or coordinate plane. So first of all, if you are observing the point A, perpendicular distance of A from y-axis is 3 units and from x-axis it is again 3 units. So what are the coordinates of A? They are 3, 3 and it is in first quadrant. In first quadrant, abscissa and ordinate both are positive. If you see B, perpendicular distance of B from y-axis is -3 and from x-axis it is 2 units. So what are the coordinates of B? -3 and 2. It is in second quadrant. Then if you look the point C, perpendicular distance of point C from y-axis it is -5 and perpendicular distance of point C from x-axis it is -3. So coordinates of C are -5 and -3. It is in third quadrant. If you look at point D, perpendicular distance of point D from y-axis is 5 units and from x-axis it is -2. So coordinates of D are 5 and -2 lying in fourth quadrant. So in this way, we are able to find the coordinates of a point lying in any one of the quadrant. You will remember that in first quadrant, abscissa and ordinate both are positive. In second quadrant, abscissa negative, ordinate positive. In third quadrant, abscissa and ordinate both negative. And in fourth quadrant, abscissa positive and ordinate negative. And if a point lies on x-axis, ordinate will be 0. If a point lies on y-axis, x-coordinate or abscissa is 0. Listen again. If a point lies on x-axis, y-coordinate or ordinate is 0. If a point is on y-axis, x-coordinate or abscissa is 0. So I hope you are able to understand these points, and in your homework you will try to do exercise 3.2. Thank you.